Hey everybody, Joe from Hum Crush here. I first started using DaVinci Resolve 7 for color grading way back in 2010 when BlackMagic released the first version for Macs. 8 years later, I bit the bullet and forced myself to edit a project beginning to end in version 15.
This is the exact time you left!
Resolve has been my full-time NLE ever since. Every major release, BlackMagic greatly expands the capabilities of what is already arguably the most comprehensive post solution. Between these milestones, they churn out a steady stream of minor updates that make the app faster, more reliable, and more convenient.
We have the technology.
In 11 years, I haven't had to pay for an update. Not once. Hear that, Adobe? Unfortunately, you know what else hasn't changed in all those years? Resolve's macOS font support is still the same big old pile of fail. Yeah, we can use AI to track a face, but we can't reliably pick typefaces. So let's fire up Resolve on a shiny new M1 Max MacBook Pro running shiny new macOS Monterey. Drop a plain old text title effect onto the timeline, and we're greeted with the plain old Open Sans typeface. Let's change the style and weight. Alright, that works. So let's change it to something else. How about old Palantino? It's ugly, but that's a default font on every system BlackMagic has ever tested on, ever. Wait. That's not regular. No, that's not regular either. I guess third time is the charm. Let's try Public Sans. Not only is it the main typeface I need to use for my main job, but it's an open source font created by the United States government that has gone through a pretty rigorous technical QA process in order to be included in Google Fonts. Okay, it defaults to medium, not regular. But that's not medium. Change it to medium. No, not black. Really, I want to change it to medium. Well, fuck, Resolve really doesn't think it should be allowed to be changed to medium. How about plain old regular weight? Not even on the list. Okay, let's try Gotham. You know, the typeface used on every other movie poster for the last decade. Well, it let us choose the book weight, but that's not actually book. And where's medium? Let's go back to Open Sans. Resolve likes Open Sans. Now let's try Gotham again. Nope, still no book for me. I guess there's some super important magic going on under the hood that makes Resolve incapable of doing what every single other application in the last 30 years have been able to do. So certainly we'll see the same wrong behavior when using the text plus effect, right? Right? Wrong. Looky here, Public Sans actually has the regular weight. So far so good. Let's see how Gotham behaves. Wait, what? Where's Gotham? What the fuck? Can't Resolve at least fail reliably? While we're here, why can't I reset individual parameters in Text Plus like I can with every other effect? Why do I have to nuke everything back to zero? Do the people who work on Resolve talk to each other? Does Resolve alternate weekends between mommy and daddy's house? This same bug has existed across at least 6 different computers and probably as many versions of the OS in Resolve. I've seen it highlighted many times over the years on Resolve's forums, and I've personally reported the bug more times than I can remember. Don't bother littering the comments with why Resolve doesn't work. Don't bother sharing workarounds. The simple reality is that BlackMagic needs to fix this. If they don't want to use macOS's standard picker, then they need to write a custom one that actually works. Adobe did. Now, I love Resolve. It's my daily workhorse. Between all of my BlackMagic hardware, I own at least 4 licenses. I just need this one incredibly basic, incredibly boring feature to, work. So Grant, I'll make you a deal. You fix the font picker before version 18 and I'll buy you a beer. And not that shit Foster's either. I'll even spring for VB in a bottle. So BlackMagic, get out there and crush it.